Is there a lipstick on my teeth? She's light as a feather, but when I looked at my bank statement,
I gotta think of a way to get this money by tomorrow.
Huh?
You already know. Y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing.
Therefore, shut up, don't say nothing, don't speak to me, don't look at me.
Oh yeah!
Damn, that boy can sing. You must be crazy. He good. You must be crazy.
What it is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
I don't even want to talk about it, but I'll talk about it because I already talked about it, so we gotta talk about it. This right here is my sweat. Girl mathing, what happened in a bind, Nate?
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Yikes. What's up, everybody? My name is Andrea. If you're new here, and if you are, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below. And to my OG subscribers, thanks for tuning back in and welcome back to another video. Okay guys, so you know what time it is. Huge Zara home haul. Now I must say I did really well in the beginning. I was like, oh, I don't really see anything, not really gonna buy anything, yada yada yada, right? Then the sale kept going on, things got cheaper and cheaper, things became available again. I went down a rabbit hole when I clicked on something, looking at the similar items. And I must say, girl mathing, what happened in a bind, Nate?
I'm in a bind, Nate.
When you see something that's originally $50 marked down to $20 and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm saving half off of this piece. Over 25 items later, and we're here. This stuff started adding up. I was buying little pieces here and there, so it didn't seem like a lot. But when I looked at my bank statement, I was like, I know you lied. And sometimes I'll skip out on a haul because I just simply don't have time and I'm trying to get other stuff out to you guys. But no, this one had to come out because like I said, I spent a lot of money and
I gotta think of a way to get this money by tomorrow. I gotta think of a way to get, I gotta think of a way to get this money by tomorrow.
So go ahead, get a snack, get a drink, because like I said, it's over 25 items. I'm gonna talk as fast as I can. I have my water. So let's hop in. I want to start off with the new stuff because this is the stuff that's new. So you guys can order it. Some stuff has come out of stock and come back in, but just stalk it. I'll leave the reference numbers and the prices on the side of the screen. Yeah. And another note, if you don't see these items on Zara Home, you can find them on Zara, if that makes sense. There are two different apps, two different websites. So yeah. So first up is going to be this antique jar, which I thought was just darling. It really reminded me of like a dope cookie jar, but I don't recommend putting anything in this that can get stale because while I love the irregular shape, it was one of the selling points for me, the top is irregular as well. So when you put it on the base, it doesn't completely close, like there's no seal. So your cookies will get stale, okay? But on the flip side, this would, just bit my tongue. This would be an amazing holder for like coffee pods. Can you imagine this next to like, especially those silver coffee makers, which I'm actually looking into getting one. You guys saw at my coffee bar, I have a Keurig right now and that's fine, it works. But I've really been eyeing a silver one just because I've been just digging that lately. And that combination, like antique, smoky, warm, next to sleek, cold. And then you have your coffee pods in here. Such a vibe. And of course, you know we love a versatile piece. So I was thinking if I didn't want to use this as a container, this would be dope as a planter as well. Especially if I get one of those bottleneck trees. I've been itching to get that tree. I just think it is so amazing. But y'all know I kill plants. And from what I've been seeing, it's not the most budget friendly one. So we might just have to DIY another faux one and make that happen. But yeah, this is her. So next up, I got a snuffer and I'm so excited about it. I have a black one, but to be honest, it's very annoying because the head of it it moves, and I guess that's a good thing because you can like get down into a candle that you burn to the ground. But it's just, sometimes it's just so wobbly, it gets annoying. And honestly, I was just talking myself into getting this one because it's so aesthetically pleasing. I can't. It's truly like a work of art. They actually had another snuffer like this, but it was without this part. Like, it didn't have legs. It had a piece on the side for your fingers so you can just kind of dip into the candle to put it out. So cute. It was giving bugle vibes. Y'all know the chips. That one was sold out. I totally would have gotten it if I could have, but I love this one too. It's the same finish as the jar I just showed you, and I just love the antique feel. Are you dying? I'm dying. Love it. So next up we have this candle holder, and I thought this was so cute. You can hang it on the wall. Clearly, look, y'all can't see that. There's a hole up here for a screw or a hook, whatever you want to put up there. And same finish, same aesthetic as the jar and the snuffer, that antique kind of rusty finish. I can put a spherical candle or a taper candle on here, or even a pillar candle. I've been loving a candle on the wall. I just think it's so cute, so pretty, so timeless and chic. And yeah, I had to get this. Same aesthetic, different pieces. We have these candle holders. I am just in love. Like, oh my gosh. These are metal, so you get the same color payoff, but just in a different finish, a different material. And I needed some petite candle holders for my nightstands in my bedroom. You guys know that my nightstands are on the smaller side, and last time I refreshed in there, or I think it was the time before the last time. Yikes. And then we're about to do it again. This is crazy. But the candles, they almost ruined my lampshades. I don't even want to talk about it, but I'll talk about it because I already talked about it, so we got to talk about it. So because my lampshades are Empire and just wide and grand and amazing, the soot from the candles, y'all, oh my gosh, left a mark. I still haven't gone to try to get it out because I don't want to ruin the lampshade. I saw a soot eraser. It was on Amazon, had great reviews, but I don't know how that does on like fabric. So if you guys know, let me know down in the comments. And low-key, well, not low-key because it actually happened, it almost melted the inside of the lampshades. So yeah, I might just not have to light a candle at all on those nightstands until I get bigger ones and there's like actual air clearance. But yeah, I'm gonna try these out. These you can actually stick little tea lights in. What the heck? Oh, I had that upside down. I was like, why is that hole so deep?
That's what she said.
Oh my gosh, why am I doing that? Stop. But like I was saying, you can put tea lights in this. It has little inserts, and I just, like I said, the finish, so matte, so simple and minimal. And I love the shape too. It's circular on the top and then it boxes out on the bottom. Amazing. I just love them. So next up, yeah. And I know what you're gonna say, Andrea, you have a million lamps.
I know that.
I know. But honestly, I got this to see what's tea. And the tea is piping, so she might have to stay, okay? I'm kind of digging it. Now, I will admit, when I got this in the mail, I swear they never do this until I'm filming. Never. Come on, wrap it up. It's just so loud. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm kind of digging it. Now I will say, when I got it in the mail, the box was super light. I was like, there's no way this is a lamp. They sent me the wrong thing and I'm about to go off. But y'all, it was the lamp. Like, this is super light. It can't weigh any more than like 2 pounds. She's light as a feather. I'm not even joking. So this would be perfect to put on like floating shelves or bookcases where you don't want a lot of weight. Now the site, excuse me. Now the site describes the color as green. It looks gray, but it does pull a little like deepy sagey green, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I love this. I love that it's fully fabric. Y'all know how I feel about an Empire lampshade, and they got this right. It's just so different, and it's petite and little, so it'll look great on a console table as well. The price wasn't the cheapest, but it wasn't the most expensive either. So the design is stunning. They never get it wrong, I swear. And yeah, we love her. So next up we have this blanket. I got this because one, I've really been into patterns lately. I've dabbled into a check print, and now I think I'm gonna try stripes. Now this wasn't cheap. So I got this because I thought it would be perfect, but I'm actually gonna be trying to find a dupe because $70 for a throw blanket, yeah, that's a little steep in my opinion. But like I told you guys, I'm going to be redoing my bedroom, and I'm going for a very tonal look. But my stools I have in there, I'm going to keep the brown boucle ones that are just my pride and joys that I showed you. And they're this type of brown, so I was like, dang, I really don't want them to stick out like they don't belong there. So we're going to try this out on the foot of the bed to kind of tie in the colors. But I will say, this is a well-made blanket. I thought it was linen at first when I saw it on the site, and I got really excited. It's actually chenille, but I'm still pleased. Just not so much with the price, because like I said, yeah, $70. I don't know, Zara home. I don't know, you might be tripping on that, but I might be tripping. I might just be a little on the cheap side. A little frugal. Wouldn't be the first time I heard that. So yeah, I love this. I love the pattern. Like I said, stripes have been kind of catching my eye lately. It's like an easy way to throw a curveball without being too crazy. So yeah. Okay, so that is all the new stuff. Let's hop into the sale. Now, of everything I bought, if I had to return everything and only keep one, this would be it, okay? Y'all. So this is the linen bedspread that I have been, oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how long I have searched for a decent price, because let's not get it twisted. I found bedspreads that I love, hey, but the price wasn't near and dear to my heart, if you will. And you guys know I have a queen size bed, and I've really been craving just oversized dramatic bedding. So I would buy like my butter yellow duvet that I had before. I bought it in Super King, and it was oversized. It pacified me for a while, but I was still on the hunt for what I was truly looking for. But this right here is my sweat. 130 inches by 130 inches. And can you handle it? Dead. I don't know how I looked up. Actually, I do know how I looked up. It was truly God's favor, because this was the last one and it was on sale. Girl. So like I said, this is 130 inches by 130 inches, which is even bigger than, I think it's bigger than a California King, if I'm not mistaken. But I do need to measure this to make sure that's right, because yeah,
I don't trust nobody.
Now, oh, the price. Like I said, I got this on sale, but it was still, some people are still gonna look at me sideways, okay? Let's just say originally it was $600 and I saved $300. Just keep it there. I don't want to, we don't have to dive into it. We don't even have to talk about it, okay? Just know that I saved $300 for something that I truly love and was truly looking for. So just be happy for me, okay?
Marlo, support me, bitch!
Like I said, I'm looking to go for a more tonal bedroom aesthetic this go around, and this blends it very well with my rug in there. It's not perfect, but then if it was, I just wouldn't be playing fair, because even with this, my bedroom finna be 10s across the board. Snap, snap, clap, clap, all that. Of course, to go with the bedspread, I got some pillow covers. These are just your standard square pillow covers in that linen fabric, in that shade. Amazing. Had to get them. They were 50% off. I already have inserts that I can put in this, and it'll get the job done. That's cute. The pillow cover that I really wanted was sold out for what seemed like forever, because I kept stalking it and watching it, and it never came back until that one day. I clicked on the product and bam! That's what I'm talking about. So excited. So this is what I was looking for, okay? The drama. You already know. Y'all, are you dying? Like, I can't hold it up without covering my face. That's how big this is. So this is actually, I think it's 55 inches long, which is, girl. I've been looking on Amazon so I can find the perfect insert to go with this, but I don't know how I'm gonna top this haul. This may be the haul of the year. But yeah, like I said, this is super long. This is what I wanted. I'm just so grateful. And it was 50% off. Like, it was so meant to be. This is gonna change the game, okay? Delicious. Just wait till I get this stuff washed and I get everything styled. Y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing.
Therefore, shut up. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
Knowing me, if I love something, I'm gonna buy it again in a different shade. And tonight, no blue moon. Staying true to the game, I got the linen bedspread in this gray color. Now this one isn't as big as the other one. Like I said, that one was 130 by 130. This is just a king bedspread, which is fine with me. This will be good if I just want to pair it back, still have that linen bedspread in a cooler color, a different color. I can throw this on the bed and switch it up, which you guys know I do all the time. And this also pairs really well with that khaki color. I'll show some pictures of some inspo. So yeah, I mean, it was on sale. It's linen, it's a bedspread, it's king size. Had to. And we got the extra large pillow cover to go with it. So my inventory is gonna be crazy. Like, I'm gonna have to clear out some room in my closet for all this bedding. It's insane, but so good. Okay, so a while back I redid my niece's room and I've been planning to do my baby nephews, but I just ain't had the time. I ain't gonna lie, nor have I had all the perfect pieces to bring it all together. You guys know I have been loving blue lately, and I really thought this quilt was just adorable, okay? It has this check print, which the two patterns differentiate by fabric. So one square is a solid type cotton, and then the other one is more gritty, if that makes sense. I'll show you a close-up, but I just thought this was so sweet, so cute, perfect for a baby boy room. I didn't want to do like a baby blue. I think I showed you guys some pieces in a different haul that I had found from Zara home as well, but we're gonna try her out. They only had it in a single size because this was in the kids home section, and just throw it on the foot of the bed. So yeah, thought that was cute. We'll see how it turns out. Is there lipstick on my teeth? On to another repurchase. You guys saw in my kitchen dining room makeover that I bought this runner rug from Zara home. It was in this amazing brown color, and I love it so much that I got the bigger size when the sale came along. Now the rug is, the dimensions are so weird. It's 78.5 by 118 if I'm not mistaken, and clearly I'm not gonna hold that up because it's too big, but I will show you a close-up on the side. I got it for $299, I do believe, which is an amazing price for an almost six, well, it's bigger than 6, but we'll just say a 6 by 10. I've been so into dark rugs lately, which you gotta kind of pick your poison, because with lighter rugs, of course, you can see dirt easier, but with darker ones, you can see debris easier, if that makes sense. Like, you don't see as many smudges from shoes or just body soil in general, but you do see like little, like if you rip a receipt and some of the paper particles fall, you're gonna see it on the rug. So pick what you want to deal with. But like I said, I've been loving darker rugs because I really feel like they really ground my space and give dimension and depth where I need it. So yeah. Next up, we got some decor accessories, okay? And I really want to start with my baby. I love this so much. I shared this on my Instagram as soon as I ordered it because I wanted you guys to have access before it sold out. I will say on the website, I was on the fence because it looked way lighter on the website. I was intrigued enough to hit purchase, but I wasn't convinced that I was gonna keep it when I got it because the picture looked way lighter. It looked kind of shiny, like a little bit of a sheen. The shade was more of a peanut butter / caramel. But when I got this in the mail, perfect. perfect. It's way more matte in person, and it's more brown too, which I love. It's ribbed for her pleasure. And you guys know I've been loving smaller pieces to stick here and there without taking up space. So she was perfect. On to another vase. When I saw this one on the site, I had to have it. It was like this rusty terracotta color, but it was metal and the shape stunning. So I'm gonna give you guys a visual of how I felt when I got it in the mail. I got it and I just knew this was gonna be it, okay? So it came wrapped like this, right? In a box. Kept unwrapping. And I was like, the shape doesn't seem like what I saw online. It wasn't.
You raggedy bitch.
Pissed. They sent the wrong one, clearly. So I was like, okay, whatever, just send it back. A little bummed because I was excited about it. But what God has for me is for me, period. No cap. Just this morning, I logged onto the app. It became available again. And I hit purchase again. And hopefully this doesn't happen again. And you're probably thinking, Andrea, how do you even know that you actually want the vase? I got it in the smaller size. That's how I know. So this is the smaller one that I was able to snag before the other one became available this morning, which I'm probably gonna keep both of them, y'all, because it's just too good. Like, it was 50, actually I think it was more than 50% off, because the bigger one that I ordered this morning originally is like $70 and I got it for 30. 25 or 30, one of those. Either way, it was a great deal. Like I said, it's terracotta slash rust slash goodness. And I've seen them, oh my gosh, the echo. Oh yeah!
Damn, that boy can sing. You must be crazy. He good. You must be crazy.
And I've seen this styled. I think Colin King photographed it. I'll put up a picture. So yeah, they're gonna be great together. So excited. Oh my gosh, we still got a little ways to go. Whew. Next up, we got some silver because I've been digging it. And I will say, Zara Home will pull you in with the way they photograph their stuff. Like, the marketing is genius, okay?
Well, it could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bush.
So I got this candle holder, which I am just so in love with. I feel like it's so feminine and just so classic and timeless. She had to come home. Of course, the sale didn't hurt, okay? I can't wait to throw this in the mix with my more modern or warm pieces. It's just gonna add the perfect touch. It doesn't even have to have candles to give, you know? Like, of course I can put candles in this, maybe put it on a table, but even if I just use it as a sculptural piece, to die. So like I said, silver I've been loving, but I've also been loving these sleek, minimal, cylindrical light fixtures that I've been seeing all over my Instagram, all over Pinterest. A lot of people are using those instead of recessed lighting, and I'm here for it. Okay, I've been trying to get this tag off, but y'all just gonna have to live with it because it's too much. So of course I'm renting, so I'm not gonna install light fixture. Bleh. I keep biting my tongue because I've been talking for so dang long. What's this? Oh, of course I'm not gonna install light fixtures in the ceiling and in the wall because I'm lazy. I'm not doing that, okay? But I thought this would be a good way to kind of scratch my itch until I get into a more permanent space, and I can still use these then. Now the great, oh my gosh, this tag is, where's scissors? Okay, way better. So these are adjustable. You can bend them and use them on the wall as a sconce or a spotlight, if you will. Or you can keep them straight, and whenever the time comes, you can mount them on the ceiling to give that look I've been telling you guys about. So many options. Love that. Love that it's silver. And like I said, I can use these now with like a command strip and put a puck light in here if I want to, or a rechargeable light bulb. And then when I get into a more permanent space, I can use them in a more permanent way. So had to get them. I got 3, I think. So yeah, really excited to put these to use. I kind of want to incorporate these in my bedroom. I have an empty spot next to my TV, and on the other side I have a pedestal with a sculpture on it. So it may be dope to maybe put a little piece of art on the other side of my TV, or maybe mount a sculpture up there and then have these hanging on either side to light up the situation. We shall see. You guys know I love a little box, a little container, and this was just so cute to me. It's wooden at the base, right? But the top is silver. Oh, wait. It's silver. So I love that about it. I love that you get warm on the bottom, cold on the top. And it's big enough to where I can actually store things in. I think I'm going to put these on my nightstands in my bedroom because I feel like they will blend very well with the wood that my nightstands are actually made of. I love this one so much that I got the baby one too.
But it isn't good for absolutely nothing.
I don't know what I'm going to fit in here. Maybe some chapstick. Actually, let's see if some chapstick will fit in here. Okay, so I just grabbed some lip balm real quick. And let's see. Period. So I can put my chapstick in here. I can also put like my rings and smaller jewelry in here if I want to. Like I said, they were just so cute. I got it for the aesthetic. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't need another container, but these were too good to pass up. And they were on sale. Yeah. Now, I don't smoke, but this ashtray was too fire to not get. Get it? Smoke, fire. Yeah. So like I said, this is an ashtray, and I honestly got it because the patina on it was too good. Like, are you seeing? I don't know if it's catching all the goodness that I'm seeing in real life, but hopefully it is. I love the antique and vintage feel that this gives. And I got this because even though there won't be like a cigar or a cigarette or a blunt sitting in this, I can use this for Palo Santo sticks or incense and just have it kind of burning on here. I feel like that'll look so cool, so dope. And y'all know I'm quick to make something up. Repurposing things is like my favorite thing to do. So if I wanted to, I could mount this on the wall and use it as art. Like, do you see the vision? I hope so, because I see it. And yeah, y'all, I don't know what it is, but I cannot resist a good bowl. Like, my inventory is crazy and I just keep buying them. It's a problem. So naturally, when I saw this on the site, I had to get it. One, because the price was so good that I just couldn't pass it up. Even if I don't use it in my home, I can use it in future projects and someone else's. This one is a little bit different than anything I usually buy because there's a lot of gray in it. But I love the color variation because it's like a warm gray. And then it has some little splashes of beige and cream, and it's matte, and it's a good size. So yeah. Like I said, I love a good bowl. They can be a one-man show, and they play well with others. So they're foolproof. You don't even have to think about it. You don't have to put nothing in it. Although if you wanted to use it as a catch-all, you could. They do all the work for you. Simple, easy, effortless, amazing. Next up, unfortunately, I don't have this piece in hand. It's still on its way to me, but I have been struggling to find a true matte black flatware set.
This is a struggle for me.
I've ordered some on Amazon and they pull more dark silver than black, which is not what I want. So hopefully these won't disappoint. I ordered some forks and some knives first, and those were missing from my package for some reason. So I was able to get the forks again, but like I said, they haven't come yet. If they come before this video, I'll put up a screen recording or a little video on the side so you guys can see. But if you have any recommendations for some true matte black flatware, let me know down in the comments. I truly appreciate it. So the sell and keep segment is over. Now let's get into the sell, might keep, might not. Yeah, there are only a few more pieces left, but like I said, I don't know if I'm going to keep these pieces. So you guys let me know down in the comments if I should keep them or return to sender. Okay, thanks. So first up is gonna be this vase. I'm about 90% sure I love it and want to keep it, but 10% of me is like, you don't need it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because when I saw it, it was paired with the bigger one, so there was a bigger impact. And this alone, wow, it's great. It's gorgeous. I love the shape. I love the shade, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I should keep it because I have so many vases. I think that's the problem. I have so many vases, so many vessels, and it's just like, is this gonna stand out? Is this something that I cannot live without? I don't know. But now that I'm looking at it on the viewfinder, it looks pretty amazing. So you guys let me know. This was on sale, so I wanted to at least try it out. I got this for $26, which is an amazing deal, but like I said, I don't know. Now I think I need it. Don't need it. Need it. Don't need it. Need it. Oh. So this next piece I was so excited about because I had so many plans for it. And I read the dimensions, but I didn't read the dimensions. You know what I mean? Like the size didn't really register. Like, I don't know. So it's this silver floating shelf. Trying not to hit myself in the head. And I loved it because of course it's silver and it's so minimal. But I was going to use this in my bathroom. I was going to mount it under my mirror and use it for like my serums and moisturizers, like the ones that are really aesthetically pleasing. But when I got it, I was like, it's a little bit more narrow than I anticipated. Like I said, I read, but I didn't read. Okay, so I don't know if I should keep it. The issue is it's wide enough to hold my stuff, but the way my mirrors are set up in my bathroom, they have a backing because they have lights on them. So I would have to come up with a way for this to stick out more. If I just mount it on the wall the way the mirror is, it would be flush. There would be no room to put anything on because this part wouldn't stick out. I hope this is making sense. But yeah, there would be no point in putting it there. On the flip side, I could keep it and maybe display books or picture frames on it. I've seen that done and it looks really cool. But I'm just like, Andrea, do you really want to keep it? Or are you just talking yourself into wanting to keep it? And I feel like it's the latter. So yeah, y'all let me know. So next up is gonna be a candle holder, which I thought was the cutest thing. It looks like a little mug, so I wanted to order it and see what the tea was in real life. But now that I have it in hand, I'm just like, am I gonna use it? You know what I'm saying? Like I have so many candle holders. And this one, while it's different than anything I have, I don't know if it's necessary. I don't know if it's worth me keeping or just getting my coin back. But it has a little spike on the inside for your candle to stabilize it. And it has this little handle on the side. Like I said, it's really cute. But am I going to use it? Or will it just be clutter and stored away with the rest of my stuff? So yeah, and the problem is every time I look at it, it's just like, no, I want to keep it. And then when I'm thinking about it and it's not in my hand, it's like, no, that can go back. You see what I mean? Like, oh. Next up is gonna be a vase. Like I said, those candle holders that I showed you at the beginning of the video, I've been loving the metal, dark, smoky, so good. So this is along those lines. But I will say when I got this in the mail, it didn't give what I needed it to give. I don't know, something just...
There's a couple of things that aren't working for me.
I feel like on the website, like I told you guys, Zara Home photographs their stuff so well to where you think you need it. They photographed this vase with the shorter version and I think that's my problem. I think the problem is when I'm seeing stuff, I'm looking at them styled with a pair instead of looking at what I'm buying. Yeah. And like I said before, I have so many vases. So is this necessary? Like, love the shape. It's different than anything I have. And I love that it's metal. Okay. But would I rather have my money back? And last but not least, I ain't gonna hold you. I got these because they were on sale. Point blank and the period. But they were cute too. Like, I really do like this piece, but I just don't know if I need them. Well, to be honest, I don't need none of this stuff. But you know what I mean. So they're these aged gold hooks. And I was just like, those are amazing. I've been loving a hook for a towel or a robe lately versus a towel bar. I just feel like, I don't know, they just do something to my eye. They look way more aesthetically pleasing. So I was like, okay, I can use this for my towels. But then it's like, no, there are already hooks on the back of your door for your towel. So what are you talking about, Andrea? But these were only $6 a piece. I got 2 of them. They're originally $10. So I mean, it's not a horrible price, but like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna use them. But I thought the shape was really pretty, and of course that aged gold got me too, and the price. So you guys let me know down in the comments if I should keep it. Okay, I think that's it. Are we done?
You're done. You're done. You're done.
That is it for me today. Thank you so much for tuning in and spending some time with me. I hope you guys can get some of these pieces. The sale is still going on. Stuff is still trickling in. You just gotta stay stalking, stay looking. Like, that's just the key. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell if you haven't. Take care of yourselves, those around you, and your mental health. And I will see you guys in my next video. But until then, peace out.